Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSW Main Event live on Non-Stop Sport for a Wednesday evening. My name is Dave Easton. You're looking at a capacity crowd, and you're now joining us down at ringside, where I'm joined by my main event colleague Tim Price. Tim, good evening.
Good evening, Dave.
We are ready to go for another action-packed night of main event. Of course, we'll be recapping what's happened on Raw over the last week, and also all events in NSW, which has been another busy week, Tim. And also big matches tonight.
Yep, always big matches on main event, and just continually building up, and I can't wait.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, coming up first, it's tag team action from Raw's The Hounds take on the team of Hardcore Dreamers. They are Bobby Hall and Johnny Dreamer.
Yep, both these teams, I definitely see a huge amount of talent in, and it should be a great matchup.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, making their way down to the ring first. They are the team of Jason Krug and Bill Williamson, the Hounds.
Yep, here come the Hounds down to the ring. Looking, well, as determined as ever. You always see the look on the faces of the Hounds. Always just got that look about them.
And the Hounds, of course, will be looking to pick up another win here tonight, Tim. Move on up the rankings. Of course, New Day currently hold the tag team titles, but you know there's a lot of teams, especially these two in this match, that are looking to get a shot at the gold.
Yeah, definitely. The Hounds are one of those teams. They'll definitely look for a big opportunity. I mean, when it was Jason Krug and Leo Mercer, they're former tag team champions.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring. They hold on. Do Travis Kever?
Oh wow, Travis Kever is now managing the Hardcore Dreamers.
Now, I heard sorry, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Hall, Johnny Dreamer comes in. I heard a rumour back on Raw, Tim, that Travis Kever was looking to get more talent. But these two?
Hey, Travis Kever knows talent when he sees talent. He obviously looked at these two.
But he has Team Canada.
Yeah, and now he's branching out to another team. What, is he not allowed to do that?
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a bit of a shocker to start things off, ladies and gentlemen, here. Yeah, we're off and underway. I'm a little bit shocked that Travis Kever's out here at ringside. Tim, who are you going for in this one?
You know, I'm going to go with the Hardcore Dreamers now. I mean, they've got Travis Kever out there for them. They've just been on a roll since joining as a team.
But they've got clown shoes. Why would they associate themselves with Mr. Old Clown Shoes there?
You mean Travis Kever, well, Mr. Kever, but look at the success he's brought to people.
Yeah, but look, he doesn't even pay attention to the match, for goodness sake. He's all about himself, goodness. Oh my goodness me. Team
Canada are now on Raw from NXT to address this NXT Women's Champion. He knows success.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you vote all the way through the night if you're going to get some points. Of course, through the night. Well, this is a big shock already. 95.7 going for the Hardcore Dreamers. Mr. Clown Shoes must be doing the wonders. As anyone, even someone with blue in his hair, can do a Russian leg sweep.
Now, speaking of the Hounds,
yes,
have we got any update on Leo Mercer yet?
Yes, Leo Mercer is due back very, very shortly here. And Jimmy, nice interrupt 2.5. Yes, Leo Mercer is on the mend. He is due back soon. But at the moment, there's no date for it.
I can't wait to see what the Hounds do as a collective unit when he gets back.
And apparently, I've been told Mr. Clown Shoes has already fallen once. See?
Leave Travis Kever alone. He's a great manager, and you're.
Oh, that's
jealousy.
it!
I could be here for Bobby Hill.
Mr. Cummings is down again! Into the cover!
What's
Cummings is down! Hounds win! Hounds win! Hounds win!
You're so disrespectful. They could get seriously injured.
The winner of this match, the team of Jason Krug, Bill Williamson, the Hounds!
Well, you can see the blood on Bobby Hall's face, but anyway, there's your winners there, the Hounds, and I apologise for the disrespect shown by my broadcast colleague here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Hounds, we're going to take a short break with a Raw rebound, and then we'll be right back for more main event here on Non-Stop Sport.
Big splashdown.
Forget about it. Cover. Hook of the leg. Disney's 4-0 tonight.
It's been a Disney night for big Mr. Joe Disney. He's picking up the big wins here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Killer Whale.
Will this set Killer Whale up for a possible title shot against Kevin King now that he's knocked off the champ? And who knows what Zadland's bid is going to be into this matchup.
Wow, Killer Whale makes it a perfect night. If you are in the Disney Alliance, your winner is Killer Whale. What the? Hello? Oh, not again. Not again. Please, no. Oh my God, Baz.
Looks like the Whale's in trouble now.
Zadland! It has to have been Zadland who's took everyone out tonight. Not again.
He's definitely looking to make a statement and looks like...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Main Event. It's Dave Easton and Tim Price. And hey, if you've not had fun already, he's back again! Mr. Clown Shoes! Carlos Dustin Healy, it's next on Main Event.
Seriously, you get in trouble. Travis Kerry might send someone on you one day if you don't show some damn respect.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first, he is Dustin Healy.
Yep, Dustin Healy, well, there he is, making his way to the ring. Former hardcore champion.
I shouldn't laugh, but it's Mr. Clown Shoes. Oh dear me, this is funny.
I was already annoyed after I saw the Raw rebound.
This is what you get on NSW. You have top action, and you also have comedy in Mr. Clown Shoes.
Yeah, and you have management trying to send me backstage to find Tim Rage.
Yeah, and
I don't want to talk about it. I went to go and speak to him, and then out of nowhere he was attacking Kurt Angle, and I just ran for it.
Well, let's get about this. Dustin Healy ready for action here tonight. And his opponent being led to the ring by Mr. Clown Shoes himself, Travis Kever. He is your hardcore champion, Carlos!
Mr. Kever, not Mr. Clown Shoes, but there is your hardcore champion, and... Nope. Carlos, well, be careful there with that ATV.
So one day didn't fall in the way of it.
But there we see the hardcore champion who... Was it Dustin Healy? Yeah, Dustin Healy he got it off of.
Yep, back at Night of Champions. Big win for Carlos. He is your current hardcore champion, even if he does have Mr. Clown Shoes in his corner.
See, and you would criticise Travis Kever, but as you can see, he knows how to build talent.
He knows how to fall over as well.
Wouldn't be so funny if you were in that position, would it?
I'd definitely not have Clown Shoes on. You can say whatever you like, Tim. The guy is just comedy genius.
I say, you might want to be careful what you say sometimes. You know, you could have Carlos on your case.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're off and underway for the next match on Main Event. Who are you going for in this one, Tim?
You know, I've got to go with Carlos. He managed to beat Dustin Healy to become hardcore champion. I think he's just going to look to beat him again.
Let's see what the NSW app has to say. No, they've gone against Mr. Clown Shoes this time. 63% going for Dustin Healy, 37% for Carlos. And nice takeover by Dustin Healy. Tim, come on, be honest. You've got Travis in your corner. He's not going to do you any help, is he? He's not like a Joe Disney or even if I have to say this, a Oliver Bisping type of manager.
Maybe not, but he still knows how to manage great talent and make better success of it. I mean, Carlos was on a very downhill slope recently, but since going in the corner, having Travis Kever in his corner, he's now hardcore champion.
Come on, even you can't even say that with a straight face.
I can.
Well, what about Hardcore Dreamers? They were on a roll. Look what he's just done to them. He fell over and they got beat.
They were just having a bad night. It happens.
Yeah, when you have Clown Shoes in your corner, what do you expect? Well, Healy working over Carlos here. If Disney went 4-0 on Raw, can Travis Kevin go 0-2 here tonight? Could happen.
You'd love to see that, but I don't think it's going to happen. You've got Carlos in there who's, he's making something of his career again.
Also, you've got to remember Team Canada, who are in the main event against the Real Americans. Travis Kevin's not allowed to be out at ringside due to the stipulation that was put in place. So at least Team Canada might actually win tonight.
I'm positive they could win with Travis Kevin out there. I thought they'd have an even better chance.
Well, that looked a little bit referee allowing that to go. Dustin Healy, of course, losing the Hardcore Championship back in Night of Champions, of course, which you can see on the network, of course. All our shows are on there as well, and added bits being put up there all the time. Why not check it out if you need to see it? It's Non-Stop Wrestling UK on YouTube. And of course, Tim, we are sponsored tonight by Florida Water. It's fruity Florida Water. Get in some good stores.
And some bad ones.
Of course, I'm with the plane. What do you got there, Tim?
I have got the cherry. I've got a bit of a sweet tooth for that one.
Yeah, you definitely have. And talking about a bit of a sweet tooth here, look at this. Carlos missing one, but look at this. Into the submission.
Yeah, very, unique submission there. It's almost like a headlock.
Like
Fujiwara armbar.
Yeah, like sort of trying to rip the sort of muscles away from him. And now, Carlos in a bit of a comeback. Nice double drop kick. Looking for that swinging neck breaker. Hits it perfectly. Can he get the pin here?
Well, he's picking Dustin Healy up. What's he going to look for here? And
Pepsi Max. Yes!
Hits it perfectly.
Yeah, that could be. Carlos going to the top now. Flying. Oh, wow!
My God.
Good night. No, king of the 2.5. Wow.
That's... Carlos is no small individual, and he just hit a 450.
And but look at this.
Dusty has got an armbar type submission locked in.
Watch out for the falling clown shoes on the outside.
But is Carlos going to tap? I think it's going to take. He's trying to fight through the pain.
I don't think he can grab his arm. You can see, he couldn't grab it. But he's going to try to submit some of the pin. There he is. Clown shoes down again. Good old clown shoes. Carlos in a lot of trouble. I'm sorry. That's just too funny. Dustin Healy looking to get the win. Carlos in a lot of trouble.
Is Carlos going to tap?
He's got to get...
Yeah, he's reaching out.
You can hear Mr. Clown Shoes ringing around the arena, ladies and gentlemen.
Fans being so disrespectful as well, calling him Mr. Clown Shoes. How dare they?
Oh, look at that, though. What a suplex from Dustin Healy. Now Healy jumps to the top. Bang! No, he missed. I thought he got him. Carlos moved out the way. Kevin making sure his arm's still around. Good night.
That's it. Dustin Healy is done. Carlos is going to pick a huge win.
Carlos into the cover. There's the 3. Carlos picks up the win. Mr. Clown Shoes is going to be happy.
Yep. And Travis Keverguy gets a big win. And that's Carlos. And let's see. He gets to celebrate now.
Mr. Clown Shoes has finally picked a winner. Carlos is your winner here tonight over Dustin Healy.
It's just...
Look, you can't stop. You're going to laugh. Come on.
No, he could get seriously hurt one day.
Well, maybe you should get out of them clown shoes. Just saying. Carlos, your winner here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes your way 4 times a week. It's Raw on a Monday, main event with me and Tim on a Wednesday, SmackDown on a Thursday, where we're joined by Marky Marks, and of course, on NXT on a Saturday night. TakeOver is coming up. Don't miss it this Saturday night. Shows start 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 in the East, 3 in the West. It is Non-Stop Wrestling UK. Over 500 subscribers now. Please do subscribe. NSW_360 on Twitter, and it's NSW365 on Facebook. Coming up next, this should be a very interesting match. It's from the Cruiserweights of SmackDown as Jimmy Havoc takes on Tyson Kidd.
It should be, very fast-paced, high-flying matchup from these two. And look who Jimmy Havoc has in his corner.
Well, he's a fellow core member. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, is Jim. Hold on, where's the music? Have we got any engineer? Well, that's very weird. Havoc just coming down to the ring, and it's something up with this guy, Tim. Havoc has been, I don't know if it's me, but backstage he's sort of got this new attitude, like sort of not caring about anything. He's sort of like he seems to have the beast under his control, and he thinks he's the god's gift.
Well, when you've got someone like the beast under your control, it's hard to argue with that sort of statement. Because then he might send the beast on you.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't like to get in the way of him, but Jimmy Havoc, look at him, he just thinks he's just, well, let's see if Tyson Kidd can dent this one here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, he is Tyson Kidd.
Tyson Kidd, one of the exciting cruiserweights of SmackDown we saw in that tournament. So good. I'll say both Jimmy Havoc and Tyson Kidd that we look in this match could be ones to challenge Seth Rollins.
Well, as I say, managed to actually get a word with Tyson Kidd backstage today. He said he is looking to win this match and then hopefully getting a shot at Seth Rollins and the Cruiserweight title coming up at Money in the Bank. But that's to be seen, of course. Seth Rollins, the sellout, and Paul Heyman guy, I think will have a lot on his plate in the next few weeks coming up. Okay, Tim, who are you going for in this one?
You know, I have to go with Jimmy Havoc. I think he's got the skill to get the win, and he's also got the beast out there for him.
Well,
the beast is man you don't want to cross.
61.5, good for Jimmy Havoc. 38.5 for Tyson Kidd.
Yeah, I think when you've got the beast out there for you, well, not many people are going to go against you.
Well, Jimmy Havoc now, look at this, on top, just beating down on Tyson Kidd. And it's all about this aggression that's going around here with Jimmy Havoc. He's seen this new sort of, what can I say, like sort of just angriness. It's like sort of bitterness, many people would say.
Yeah, maybe he's a bit, bitter that he hasn't gotten to that, big opportunity yet. I mean, he's on the main roster now from NXT, but has yet to really do a huge thing.
You also got to think, though, where Jimmy Havoc he's got the beast under his control. Of course, they're still known as the Core, but yet they've not had any chance. They haven't took their chance in the tag team division, and then all of a sudden, you've got them now struggling. Well, Havoc now going around saying, "Look, give us an opportunity," and yet still, he's still here, not doing much.
Yeah, and I personally think it's unfair. I think Jimmy Havoc deserves an opportunity. I think he's earned his place. Him and Beast have done very well as a tag team, and I personally think they deserve a shot at the New Day.
You mean Mundo and AJ Styles?
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking the other tag team show.
Yeah, they're SmackDown. Yeah, they have been on main event a lot. Don't worry. Cover.
But yeah, well, they also just they do.
Whoa!
Whoa! Wait, what?
Jimmy Havoc.
That came from out and wow, that aggression just got Jimmy Havoc a huge win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Jimmy Havoc. Oh.
I mean, mind my language, but I personally think that Jimmy Havoc was a little peed off during this match. Actually, that was really a bad word, but...
No, I know, but at the end of the day, a shocking one. I would say it has to be an upset.
Yeah, it's a massive... I mean, Tyson Kidd is no easy pushover, and Jimmy Havoc made short work of him.
Well, Jimmy Havoc, your winner here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, just some quick announcements coming up on Saturday night. It is Takeover 4 from NXT. You don't want to miss it. Me and Tim will both be there. You know that we love these takeover shows. You don't want to miss it. It is starting at 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 in the East, 3 in the West. This Saturday night. Do not miss it. It is NXT Takeover 4. Of course, Tim, very looking forward to that. As well as this, which is Money in the Bank. It's the next pay-per-view from NSW. It comes your way May the 24th.
Yep, both of those events are going to be great, and I'm going to say you'll be disappointed if you miss either of them.
And of course, qualifying has already happened. Raw has already got 3 qualifiers. SmackDown due to start tomorrow night. NSW Money in the Bank, May 24th on Twitch TV. Coming up next, singles competition from SmackDown is Antonio Cesaro takes on Jack Swagger.
Should be an interesting match. Very, sort of. I see a lot of amateur wrestling in this.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first. He's from Switzerland. He is Antonio Cesaro.
Yep, there we see. Perfectly named, I'd say the Swiss Superman Antonio Cesaro. He's got freakish strength behind him. It's unreal. And
Cesaro, of course, looking to get back into one of these title pitches. Not really done much since coming across to SmackDown, Tim, and especially after Paul Heyman signed him to the contract, which shocked the world back at the beginning of Season 3.
Yeah, and Tony Scott hasn't really, properly picked it up since being signed to SmackDown. I mean, maybe he should consider trying to become a Paul Heyman guy.
Oh well, we're doing another sellout.
See what it's done for people. They're not sellouts.
We're sick of sellouts on SmackDown. We need some people to actually stick around and actually be true to themselves.
Now, the people that are Paul Heyman guys are perfectly true to themselves. They know what it takes to be successful. Well,
ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he's been accompanied by Zeb Coulter. He is Jack Swagger.
Yep, there we see Jack Swagger. So that amateur wrestling background, he's out there with Zeb Coulter as well. So look to take down Antonio Cesaro. Cesaro's not American.
That is true, but Swagger is very patriotic and will be again looking to get a win, to get his name, as I say, back up in these title pictures. It's all about picking up wins here on Main Event, Tim. Both men looking for that big win here tonight.
Yep, big win. If you get a big win, general manager's going to be impressed.
Let's go then, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what Tim has to say about this. Tim, who are you going for in this one?
Now, I'm going to go with Cesaro. I think he's not here on Main Event now. He wants to really try and, get back to where he was a while ago. Really start picking up big wins again.
Well, very close from the NSW up. Again, thank you very much for voting all the way through the night, guys. 51.2 going for Jack Swagger, 48.8 going for Cesaro. Very close. Closest one we've had so far tonight. Just reading through some of the comments from the NSW up as well. We will try and get to some of them. We have somebody, Puzzle Dan, saying the last thing we want is another sellout on SmackDown. Exactly what I said, of course. Going through there tonight. And, well, other people, again, saying can't wait for NXT. Saturday night, Tim, of course, TakeOver 4 coming our way. You've got to think it's going to be a busy couple of weeks coming up for NSW.
Yeah, busy couple of weeks, but I cannot wait. It's going to be great. And Cesaro's taking it to Swagger now. Yeah, but look at that. He went for the boot, you notice, and Swagger doing the right thing, getting out of the way of it. Had him quite well scouted there, but Cesaro again now taking Swagger to the outside. And right into the barrier. God. And you can see Swagger. His nose. Yeah, Swagger hitting that very, very bad. Look at this. Look at the strength of Cesaro dropping him down. Yeah, but drop it down, sorry, with the Michinoku driver. I mean, it's... well... Zeb, what is Zeb Coulter doing? What the hell? What the hell? Come on, Zeb. I know you're trying to get... Come on, referee, you've got to get rid of him. Well, I mean, that's what great managers do, but Zeb Coulter could be putting himself in harm's way. Yeah, he's not as young as the other managers around here. Don't get us wrong, Zeb Coulter, very impressive. A suplex by Jack Swagger. I mean, Zeb Coulter is a veteran of Vietnam, but, he is said he's not a young guy. He's got to be careful. And, well... As I say, we ask you to continue to send in your thoughts on tonight's show and NSW, SmackDown and Raw. We will read them out as much as you can. As Swagger dropping the leg down right across Cesaro's chest. And of course,
Big things, Tim. Coming out. Look at this. Swagger looking to end this here with. No, I thought he was going for the Swagger bomb, but instead dropping him across to the Gutbuster.
Yeah, very impressive move there. A lot of strength behind that move.
And Swagger, look, so with a big power bomb as well.
Yeah, but Cesaro is in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I think we're in a
we
little bit.
might want to move some bit. We ain't got the laptop today. That's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. That's good. And Cesaro sort of trying to get. Swagger
Zeb
trying to get
Colt
Cesaro off his game.
Yeah, Zeb Colt tried to grab Cesaro there, but no luck.
Yeah, Cesaro now coming back through. Oh no, look at that nice block by Swagger with the go behind. Now turning Cesaro around, and Cesaro dumped to the outside, hitting his back hard off the apron.
Yeah, that could be an injury there if not careful. No, I thought, I'm getting worried about them coming a bit close to our announce table.
Yeah, far too close. Don't like it at all. But Swagger now and Cesaro tie up again. Cesaro in a bit of trouble here. Watch out! Oh my goodness! What a throw! Like suplex throw, and Swagger feeling it now.
Yeah, Swagger's in firm control now, and
Swagger bomb!
Hits it, and that's it for Antonio Cesaro. Swagger's going to pick up a huge win.
Look at this, into the cover, hook of the far leg. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Jack Swagger picks up the win tonight on Main Event.
Yep, a huge win here for Jack Swagger. Zeb Colt's going to be very happy with that one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner he is Jack Swagger.
And well, things continue to get worse for Cesaro, but they're getting better for Jack Swagger now with his huge win.
Yeah, big win tonight for Jack Swagger, and you've got to say he desperately needed that to continue his climb back up the rankings. Big win for Swagger on Main Event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night on SmackDown, this is for the World Tag Team Championships. Mundo and AJ Styles have to put the belts on the line against the exciting high-flying team of Sami Zayn and Adrian Neville. It is coming up tomorrow night on SmackDown.
Well, I can't wait to see that matchup. It's going to be very exciting. Well, see who'll walk out tag team champions.
Zayn and Neville got this opportunity after beating Danny Six and Daniel Bryan last week. Coming up next, it is Raw vs SmackDown. It's your main event. It is Team Canada versus the Real Americans. It's up next on Main Event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, their way to the ring first. They are the team of TG Carter and Canadian Tom, Team Canada.
Yep, there we see Team Canada, who came up from NXT along with Travis Kevin, but of course Travis Kevin not allowed to be at ringside.
Probably playing with his clown shoes.
But we'll see how that will affect this team, but I'm sure they can get it done
Also,
without Travis Kevin out there.
Team Canada, Real Americans. This is going to be a hell of a match.
Yeah, we're seeing two nations collide.
Canadian Tom, TJ Carter there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, their opponent, the team of Bo Dallas, Connor Rhodes, the Real Americans.
There we see the Real Americans, who are both, when you look at tag teams, these two know how to get it done. When it comes to tag teams, when Bo Dallas tagged with Jack Swagger and Connor Rhodes with, well, Mark Henry, so...
And we know what happened to him.
Yeah, but we'll see who do you think has a true advantage. I mean, I'd say Team Canada because they tagged for longer.
But the thing is, this is Real Americans are one of the up-and-coming teams. And as you say, Connor Rhodes taking Jack Swagger's place. Swagger now moving on to singles competition. But these Real Americans in force are a group. But remember, there's no managers allowed out at ringside. It's got to be exactly it is. It's 2-on-2, and here we go.
And here we go, and you know, I'm going to go with Team Canada for this match. I think as a tag team, you know, that they've tag teamed for longer than Bo Dallas and Connor Rhodes. I think that's going to give them the slight edge.
Well, listen to this. 50.8 goes for Team Canada, 49.2 for the real Americans. That's how close it is in the NSW. Guys, thank you all the way for voting as long as each and every time we ask you to do so, and see if you can beat Tim. But on this occasion, slightly going in the favour of Tim's prediction.
And you see Conor Rhodes just laying in the stomps.
Here's a question for you, Tim. Let's talk about the real Americans just for a short while. Conor Rhodes, power, strength, wasn't really that when he was with Mark Henry. Now he's with Bo Dallas. Dallas has got the speed and that, like, the high flying agility. Perfect tag team combination. You have to say that.
Yeah, I think tag teams that are mixed like that always, work out better than two teams that are the exact same.
That could be what?
What in the world? There must have been a miscommunication there from.
What the?
There must have been some miscommunication there, and a big miscommunication.
What the?
I don't know.
Is this the end of the Real Americans?
I don't think so. I think there was just maybe some slight miscommunication.
How can you be miscommunicated doing that to your own partner? Well, the fight continues on outside next to it, but I think, surely that's.
I don't know. These two have only just started teaming up. Could it be over already?
But Conor Rhodes dropping down. Dallas coming inside the ring. Takes out TG. I'm just confused. I've lost all of this. Cover. The Real Americans win.
I'm stunned by this. I don't. Maybe Bo Dallas was trying to attack Canadian Tom and completely messed up or something.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of your main event, Real Americans.
I mean, maybe he thought he grabbed Canadian Tom in a rush of adrenaline. I don't know.
Right.
It's very confusing.
Well, Conor Rhodes seems to be very forgiving.
Yeah, there's your winners, but I don't know what to say.
What an end to main event, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that's all I can say. Let's move on to SmackDown tomorrow night. For now, though, Tim, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
Guys, if you can get your head around that, you'll get your head around anything. Join us tomorrow night for SmackDown. From Dave Easton and Tim Price. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on the network, give us a like and share it as well. Till then, Dave Easton, Tim Price, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.